What's up, my nieces? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 5 of Vlogmas. I told y'all I was gonna keep it going. Alright, so again, like I said before in the intro video, I always post on my Instagram ideas and topics and stuff like that so that y'all can, give me stuff to talk about on my channel, because sometimes I don't be knowing. But this video is going to be the questions that y'all asked as well as the assumptions that some people had about me, because I thought that would be a little bit interesting to talk about. Y'all assumptions are interesting. So yeah, we're gonna get the ball rolling. So one of the questions I got was from a new follower that asked me, can I talk about my music? I don't make music necessarily, but I do help my husband. My husband makes music. He is a artist, and he just released the album. And so I was vocal on there, but I didn't sing on that one. I sung on, I think, one. Is it one or two? One.
What's up, y'all? Low key checking in. You said my name
because I'm not there yet. Mind your business. Anyway,
that was my business. That was literally
whatever.
my business.
I ain't talk about you today, right now. Anyway, I sung on one of his songs, and that song was named Distance. But he did release an album called BandoMisfits, which y'all should definitely go check out. I will put the link down there so y'all can tap that gate and give him a listen. But most of the music that I use in my videos, most of the music that I have used is his music. My original intro, not my Vlogmas intro, but my original intro does have his song on there. But yes, his name is Low-Key. That's L-O-Q-U-E'. He's out on all streaming platforms. So go give my man a listen, because that's my baby.
Yes, sir.
Moving on. So next question was, do I ever feel mom guilt about anything? Yes. Being a mom, especially a young mom, is very interesting, and mom guilt is a thing. Like it's a major thing. But I think my biggest one is feeling like I'm not spending enough time or doing enough with my girls or for them. I work Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3:30. I only get 2 breaks and 1 lunch. And so there are some days where I feel like I'm so busy that I'm not spending enough time with my daughter. So, and even if I am spending time with her, I'm feeling like, okay, what more can I do? And of course, with everything that we have going on right now, I do feel like I'm not providing enough for her. A lot of the times, we have a lot going on, and y'all will actually be getting that video tomorrow. We're going to explain, because it's a crazy story. But yeah, I mean, mom guilt is common. It's something that happens. You want to be teacher mom and fun mom and perfect parent, and it's just not gonna happen. But I just have to think about it as long as I'm doing everything that I know I can, if I'm giving 100% of what I can give, then that's okay. How was my transition from 1 child to 2? I'm still learning. It was interesting. We found out about Yanni a lot earlier than we found out about Destiny. If you've seen my pregnancy journeys in my story, we found out about Destiny when I was 6 months pregnant. We found out about Yanni when I was 7 weeks. So we had a lot more time to prepare with her. Every day I'm learning something new, like the way that they interact with each other, which constantly changes as they get older. So some days can be a little overwhelming, but it's fun. It's exciting. Destiny is a really good big sister. She loves playing with her little sister. We do have to, set boundaries with her, saying like, hey, you can, play this with her, but like you can't feed her. So just learning those different things. It's kind of like I don't know. It's interesting. I think that's the best way to explain it. What made me want to chop off my hair? Ha! That's an interesting question. I just did. I've always wanted to cut my hair and do crazy colors and style my hair. For the longest time, I think my thing was I found a lot of my beauty in my hair. because it was so long. I always have people say, oh my God, your hair is so long, like don't ever cut it. And so that kind of stuck with me. But I just got to the point where I'm like, I want to show my individuality and express myself. And one of the ways that I've always wanted to do that is with my hair. Like, if you know me, I've done purple in my hair, I've done blue in my hair. So I started with the dyeing process, and I don't know, I just felt like I've been wanting to do it for so long, so why not give it a shot? And that's what I did, and I am loving it. Like, it's probably one of my favorite things that I've ever done. I can't wait to continue to change it up, switch it up, and I feel like if you want to cut off your hair, it's terrifying, yes. It might shock you a little bit, but go for it, because it's hair. It's gonna grow back. What do I feel like is my biggest accomplishment? I don't know. I feel like there are a lot of like different accomplishments that I have that I'm proud of, but I think the biggest one for me is continuing with school and getting my degree. I just recently graduated in May. It was an interesting journey because I did take off when I got pregnant with Destiny. I took off the semester to have her, and it was kind of like interesting because I had to switch schools in order to be closer to family so that I could have her dad there to help, and it's just a lot. And then when I did find out about Deani, I was still in school, and for those of you who know, I was a dance major, so I graduated with a BS in dance. And so pregnancy and dance are kind of, a lot of people don't think they mix well. But being able to graduate while being a mom and also being pregnant is probably one of the biggest accomplishments I can say that I've had so far. What was my pregnancy experience like? Which one? The first one was interesting. It wasn't everything that I wanted it to be. The second one was a lot better, to be honest. I felt like I had more of an opportunity to do what I wanted the second time around. And yeah, I have videos on it, which I will link them. I have a pregnancy playlist that y'all can watch, but just talking a little more in depth about it. If there's anything in those videos that I did not speak on, just let me know in the comments and I'll be more than happy to talk about it. I love talking about my journey because a lot of people don't talk about all that comes with pregnancy, and I really feel like that's super important. So some assumptions, because I also made a post asking some assumptions about me. One of the main things that y'all put was that I was mean. I am not a mean person. I don't know where y'all got this assumption from. And I'm really mad because my best friend is actually one of the people who put this, and she's the mean one in the friendship. So I don't understand. I'm not mean. I think what the issue is I'm very blunt. I'm a very, very blunt person. I kind of just say what comes into my mind and what comes in my head. So to a lot of people, it comes off as mean, but I always tell people ahead of time, like, if you know me, you probably heard me say this. When I first meet you, like, hey, how you doing? I am very blunt. I am very honest. But if I say something that you feel like is offensive, just let me know. I mean, you can talk to me about it. But the simplest way to explain it, I'm very blunt. Very honest. If you want an honest opinion, then I'm going to give it to you. Point blank, period. Sorry. Another assumption I got was that I am going to be a famous dancer, and that one made me want to cry because I love dance. I love everything about it. I haven't danced in a while. I think the last time I danced was when I performed right before I graduated. And then I ended up having Deani in July. Then I ended up getting sick after I gave birth. So it took me a while to get back on my feet. Even now, my body is still kind of adjusting to a lot of things. But I do want to get back into moving and taking classes because I miss it. So the person who told me that, I really appreciate you saying that. That is my passion. And yeah, I ain't gonna cry though, because I got on mascara and it ain't about to run down on my face. This is an interesting assumption I got from someone who said pregnancy was easy for me. No, it was not. The first time it wasn't what I wanted it to be like. I ended up getting an epidural, and I did get the side effects that comes along with that, and I'm still dealing with that even now. My oldest is 3 years old, and so I still have to deal with that. And then again, like I said, with Deani, the birth was a lot better, but I did get very sick after she was born, and that was something that I had to deal with as well. And I also dealt with a lot of postpartum symptoms that I didn't have with Destiny, which I'm gonna make a video on that, which will be dropping on Mommy Monday. So make sure you tune in for it. I'll explain all of the details that came with that one. But no, it wasn't easy. Deani's birth was easier. I kind of went through it very well, but the after effects is kind of what got to me. So, and last but not least, I saved this question for the end because it's just interesting. So I was asked, do I want to have another baby? Yes. Not right now. Not right now. Definitely not right now. I love the gap between my girls. They're 3 years apart, which I think is perfect. I actually do though. I used to say I only wanted 2 kids, but now I'm at the point to where I'm like, I don't know. You know, we'll see where it goes. We do want a boy. That's the goal. However, my husband, his dad, he's the only boy. And he got all sisters under him. It's like 4 girls under him. So, will we get a boy next time? Praying to the Lord that we do. Because I already have 2 me's. I don't need another one. It's a lot. It's a lot of hair to do. And I don't want to go through that. But no, I love kids. I love my kids. So I would say yes. And I also want to, you know, whenever we get to that point, I know that I'm going to do my pregnancy a lot different as well. So we'll see whenever we get there. It won't be no time soon though. So don't be looking for no more pregnancy updates no time soon. Y'all got some years before we even get to that point. So sorry. And that's all of the questions and assumptions and all that y'all gave me. I really appreciate y'all being interactive with me. I love it. But yeah, this was fun. I think it's interesting, like, to see what people think about you. So it's really cool. If you have more, don't hesitate to tell me. Like, I like answering questions. Yeah, but that's it and that's all. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like. If you got something to say, put it down in the comments below and let me know. And if you want to see more, then subscribe and hit my notification bell, like, okay, so you can catch up on everything, so you can stay tuned to the continuation of Vlogmas. Y'all, I have made it to day 5. I'm telling you, I'm rolling through it, so I'm super happy about it. But that's all I gotta say. That's it and that's all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all. I will not see y'all. Y'all will see me in the next video. Mwah.